Introduction. Unlock your inner power. Manifest your dreams. Namaste, friends. I'm thrilled you picked up How to Manifest Anything, the Hindu science of manifestation, because within these pages lies a transformative journey, a path to understanding the incredible power you already possess. Drawing inspiration from the profound wisdom shared in Paramahansa Yogananda's Autobiography of a Yogi and ancient Hindu scriptures, this book unveils the secrets to consciously creating the life you desire. For centuries, the sages of India have understood a fundamental truth. The universe is a symphony of vibrations, and our thoughts are the conductors. This book is not about magic or wishful thinking. It is about understanding the invisible forces that shape our reality and learning how to harness them. We'll explore the core principles of Hinduism, presented in a practical and accessible way, revealing how these ancient teachings can be applied to your modern life. Imagine a life where you are not at the mercy of circumstance, but rather a co-creator, working in harmony with the universe to manifest your deepest aspirations. This is not a pipe dream, it is your birthright. This book will guide you to tap into your inner reservoir of power, aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the universal flow of energy. Within these chapters, you'll discover the foundational principles, a clear understanding of vibration, consciousness, and the interconnectedness of all things. The power of thought, practical techniques for mastering your thoughts and directing them towards your goals. Emotional alignment, how to cultivate positive emotions and release limiting beliefs that block your manifestation potential. Action and intention, the crucial role of aligned action in bringing your dreams to fruition. Autobiography of a Yogi opened my eyes to the vast potential within each of us. This book is an invitation to embark on your own journey of self-discovery and empowerment. You will learn to use time-tested techniques like meditation, visualization, and positive affirmations, all rooted in Vedic principles, to manifest abundance, health, fulfilling relationships, and a life of purpose. Prepare to awaken the divine spark within and become the architect of your own extraordinary destiny. This introduction is just the beginning of a transformative journey through this ancient text. As we dive into each chapter, you'll find lessons that resonate with your modern-day challenges. Subscribe now to stay connected and receive notifications for every enlightening episode. Together, let's unlock the secrets of life and explore wisdom that can change your perspective forever. Chapter 1. The Universe Speaks in Whispers. Introduction to Vibration and Manifestation. Welcome, dear friend, to the incredible journey of manifesting the life you've always dreamt of. Have you ever felt a subtle pull, a quiet knowing that something more is possible? That's the universe whispering to you. And that whisper, my friends, is vibration. Think of the universe as a giant ocean, constantly moving, constantly vibrating. Everything within it, stars, planets, even you and me, is made of vibrating energy. Hinduism, a wisdom tradition stretching back millennia, understands this perfectly. And it's beautifully outlined in the extraordinary life story of Paramahansa Yogananda, as told in his Autobiography of a Yogi. Yogananda's life was a testament to the power of aligning with that universal energy. So what does vibration have to do with you and your dreams? Simple. Like attracts like. If you're vibrating on a frequency of joy, gratitude, and belief, you attract experiences that mirror that. If you're stuck in negativity, fear, or doubt, guess what? That's what you'll draw into your life. Let's put it this way. Imagine you're tuning a radio. If you want to listen to your favorite music channel, you need to tune into the right frequency. It's the same with manifestation. You need to tune your inner frequency, your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, to match the reality you desire. Hinduism teaches that our thoughts are powerful forces. They are not just fleeting ideas. They are seeds that we plant in the fertile ground of the universe. What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. This isn't just wishful thinking. It's a fundamental principle of the cosmos. Autobiography of a Yogi showed us how consciously shaping our thoughts and concentrating through techniques like Kriya Yoga, we can influence our lives. This may sound complicated, but it doesn't have to be. This book is about simplifying this ancient wisdom, making it accessible to everyone. We're going to break down the core principles, offering practical tools and techniques to help you raise your vibration and manifest your dreams, inspired by Paramahansa Yogananda's teachings. Get ready to listen to the universe's whispers and write your own incredible story. Chapter 2. The Yogi's Blueprint, Learning from Paramahansa Yogananda's Life. Paramahansa Yogananda's Autobiography of a Yogi isn't just a biography. It's a practical manual disguised as a story. Yogananda's life offers a blueprint for conscious manifestation. He shows us, through his experiences, how aligning our will with what he called divine will can lead to remarkable outcomes. Consider his childhood yearning for spiritual truth. From a young age, he felt a deep longing that material possessions couldn't satisfy. This intense desire, a vibration of longing, set his life's path in motion. He didn't passively wait for enlightenment. He actively pursued it, seeking out gurus and questioning conventional beliefs. This demonstrates the power of focused intention. His encounter with Sri Yukteswar, his guru, is another crucial lesson. Yogananda was drawn to Sri Yukteswar's spiritual power, recognizing him as the guide he needed. He surrendered to his guru, trusting in the path laid out for him. He showed us that when we focus on the goal and surrender to the divine power. Finally, Yogananda's mission to spread Kriya Yoga to the West highlights the concept of aligning with a higher purpose. He faced numerous challenges, including cultural differences and skepticism. Yet his unwavering belief in his mission and his constant communication with God ensured his success. His life demonstrates that when our intention is aligned with a purpose greater than ourselves, the universe conspires to help us. That is, the cosmic vibration helps to fulfill the intention. Yogananda's life emphasizes the importance of intense desire. A strong, heartfelt longing is the initial spark. Active pursuit, manifestation requires effort and seeking. Surrender, releasing control and trusting in the divine plan. Higher purpose, connecting your goals with something meaningful. Let Yogananda's life serve as an inspiration and the blueprint to manifestation journey. Chapter 3. Your Mind, the Workshop of Reality. Namaste and welcome, dear seeker. Today, we delve into the very heart of creation, your mind. Think of your mind not as a simple calculator, but as a powerful workshop, a bustling space where raw materials, thoughts, emotions, beliefs, are constantly being shaped into the realities you experience. Paramahansa Yogananda, in his enlightening Autobiography of a Yogi, meticulously demonstrates the potent impact of the mind on one's life. He shows us, through countless anecdotes and experiences, that the mind is far from a passive receiver. It is an active sculptor molding our world according to our inner landscape. Positive and negative thoughts. Imagine yourself driving down a road. Positive thoughts are like clear directions, guiding you smoothly towards your destination. They uplift, inspire, and open you to possibilities. Negative thoughts, however, are like potholes. They jolt you, slow you down, and can even damage your journey. They create fear, doubt, and limitations. Every thought vibrates with a certain frequency, carrying either constructive or destructive energy. A constant stream of positive thoughts creates a positive vibration, attracting similar experiences. Likewise, dwelling on negative thoughts strengthens their hold, manifesting undesirable outcomes. Controlling your thoughts, yogic tools. So how do we become the master architect of our mental workshop? Yogic principles offer some amazing tools. Observation. The first step is simply to observe your thoughts without judgment. Become a detached witness to the mental chatter. There's a thought of worry, instead of immediately getting swept away by the worry itself. When you do not accept negative thoughts, the effect it has on you slowly reduces the more you repeat it. Affirmations. Counteracting negative thoughts with positive affirmations is like replacing a damaged brick in your mental workshop with a solid, supportive one. Repeat truthful and uplifting statements about yourself and your desired reality. Change the negative thought. If you cannot remove it completely, try to dilute the effect it could have on you. Let's say you have a thought, I am a coward. Try changing it to, I am not strong enough yet. But one day I will definitely be brave enough. Breath control, pranayama. Remember, the mind and breath are intimately connected. Practicing calming pranayama techniques, as demonstrated by Yogananda in the book, can settle the mind and interrupt the cycle of negative thinking. Mindfulness. Pay attention to the present moment without judgment. Engage your senses. Notice the colors, sounds, and sensations around you. This brings the mind back to the now, breaking free from anxious or regretful thoughts about the past or future. Mastering your mind is essential for effective manifestation. It's not about suppressing thoughts, but about guiding them. shaping them, and using them to build the life you truly desire. The power is already within you. It is time to unlock it. This workshop is yours, and now you are the architect. Chapter 4. Tuning your inner radio. Understanding your dominant vibrations. Imagine your mind as a radio. It's constantly receiving and transmitting signals, vibrations, that influence your reality. Some days, you're tuned to a station playing upbeat music, full of inspiration. Other days, static crackles in, filled with worry and negativity. The station you primarily tune into determines the experience you have. In this chapter, we'll explore how to become aware of your dominant vibrations, the prevailing emotional and mental state that shapes your life. Think of it as finding the right frequency to attract the life you desire. We're not fixing a broken radio. We're learning how to tune it effectively. How do you know what station you're tuned to? Simple, mindful observation. Start paying attention to your thoughts and feelings throughout the day. When you catch yourself dwelling on a problem, acknowledge it. Don't judge yourself. Just observe. You might think, I'm focusing on lack right now. This is my lack station playing. Another powerful tool is journaling. Each evening, take a few minutes to jot down the dominant emotions you experienced that day. What triggered them? Were you feeling grateful, joyful, or frustrated, anxious? Patterns will emerge. You'll start to see that you tend to react similarly in certain situations. For example, maybe you consistently feel stressed before presentations at work. Journaling will highlight this pattern. Once you're aware, you can consciously choose to tune to a different station. How? By actively shifting your focus towards positive thoughts and feelings. Instead of focusing on the potential for failure, remind yourself of your past successes. Instead of listening to the fear, acknowledge the strength and knowledge that you have to deliver. This is like reaching for the dial and gently turning it towards a more empowering frequency. It takes practice and consistent effort. You won't always get it right. Some days, the static will be louder than others. But with awareness and intention, you can learn to master your inner radio and tune into the vibrations that support your dreams. Remember, you are the DJ of your own life. Chapter 5. Prana, the life force and your connection to universal energy. Have you ever walked into a room and felt instantly energized or, conversely, completely drained? That's prana at play. Think of prana as the invisible life force that powers everything. You, me, the trees, even the stars. It's the vital energy connecting us all to the universe, a concept deeply explored in scriptures like the ones Paramahansa Yogananda shared in Autobiography of a Yogi. Our bodies are like batteries, constantly receiving and using prana. When we're full of prana, we feel vibrant, healthy, and alive. But when our prana is low, we feel tired, stressed, and even sick. So where does this prana come from? It's all around us. From the air we breathe, the food we eat, and even the sunlight on our skin. Yoga offers powerful techniques to tap into this vast reservoir of universal energy. Let's start with something simple, breathing. Most of us breathe shallowly, using only a small part of our lung capacity. This starves us of prana. Deep breathing exercises, like diaphragmatic breathing, belly breathing, can dramatically increase your prana intake. Try this simple breathing exercise. 1. Find a quiet place and sit comfortably. 2. Close your eyes gently. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. 4. Inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your belly to expand. Your chest should move very little. 5. Exhale slowly through your nose, drawing your belly back in. 5ZZ. 6. Repeat for 5 to 10 minutes, focusing on the sensation of the breath filling and emptying your body. Imagine you're feeling sluggish in the afternoon. Instead of reaching for a sugary snack, try this breathing exercise for just a few minutes. You'll be surprised at the instant boost in energy. It's like plugging yourself back into the universal power source. We are all connected. Chapter 6. The power of focused intention. Setting your goals with clarity. Friends, brothers, sisters, Namaste. Think of your mind as a powerful magnifying glass. Scattered thoughts are like sunlight diffused, offering little heat or impact. But focused intention, that's sunlight directed through a lens, capable of igniting a fire, bringing your desires into reality. This chapter is about harnessing that focusing power. It's about transforming your dreams from fuzzy possibilities into tangible destinations. It's about aligning your inner compass with the stars you wish to reach. First, clarity is king or queen. What exactly do you want? Vague desires yield vague results. I want to be happy is fine, but I want to feel energized and content. Waking up each morning, spending quality time with my family, and contributing meaningfully to my community is a powerful, focused intention. Be specific. Don't just wish for more money. Envision a particular amount. Understand its purpose, paying off debt, traveling, etc., and feel the relief and joy it will bring. Secondly, positive framing. The universe responds to what you affirm, not what you negate. Instead of, I don't want to be broke, say, I choose to live an abundant and prosperous life. Replace, I don't want to be lonely with, I attract loving and supportive relationships. Consider this example. Imagine you are launching a business. Instead of focusing on the challenges or fear of failure, envision the success of your business, how many customers the business is helping and contributing value. This shift transforms you from avoiding unwanted experiences into actively creating wanted ones. Thirdly, visualization. See it, feel it, be it. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and experience your desired outcome. Feel the joy of the achievement, the satisfaction of your completed work, the gratitude for your blessings. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, and even smell in your manifested reality? A friend of mine dreamt of writing a book. Every day, she would visualize her finished book in a bookstore, imagining the feel of the pages, the satisfied smiles of readers. Eventually, that dream became reality. Finally, aligned action. Intention without action is a seed without soil. Your actions must support your intentions. If you intend to be healthier, you must choose nourishing food and regular exercise. Each small step, each small choice, reinforces your intention and draws your goal closer. Remember, focusing your intentions isn't about forcing the universe's hand. It's about aligning your will with the universal flow, creating a powerful current that carries you towards your highest potential. It's about becoming a conscious creator of your own reality, moment by moment, breath by breath. Chapter 7. The Seed of Belief. Cultivating Unwavering Faith. Belief is the fertile ground where your dreams take root. It's the sun that nourishes the seed of intention, allowing it to blossom into reality. Without belief, your manifestation efforts are like planting seeds in barren land. They simply won't sprout. Think of Paramahansa Yogananda. His entire life, as vividly painted in Autobiography of a Yogi, was a testament to unwavering faith. He believed fiercely in the power of the divine, in the teachings of his gurus, and most importantly, in his own ability to serve God. This belief propelled him across continents, enabling him to establish lasting institutions and touch countless lives. Now, how do we cultivate this kind of unwavering faith? Let's be honest. Self-doubt is a sneaky weed that can choke our dreams. It whispers, "You're not good enough," or "It's not possible." Recognizing these doubts as mere thoughts, not truths, is the first step. Next, actively nourish your self-confidence. Affirmations are powerful tools. Instead of dwelling on your perceived shortcomings, focus on your strengths. Tell yourself, "I am capable, I am worthy, and I am deserving." Write these affirmations down. Say them aloud and truly believe them. Positive self-talk is equally crucial. Treat yourself with kindness and encouragement. Imagine you're coaching a friend. Would you berate them for making a mistake? No. Offer them compassion and support. Do the same for yourself. Furthermore, surround yourself with positivity. Limit your exposure to negative influences. News, people, anything that drains your energy. Seek out inspiration, connect with supportive individuals, and immerse yourself in uplifting content. Building unshakable faith is a journey, not a destination. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and challenges. But remember Yogananda's journey, his unwavering belief even amidst hardship. He didn't focus on the obstacles. He focused on the divine power within him. Ultimately, faith is about trusting the process, believing in your potential, and surrendering to the wisdom of the universe. Nurture the seed of belief within you, and watch your dreams blossom into reality. Believe that you can, and you're already halfway there. Chapter 8. Mantra Magic, using sound to raise your vibration. Friends, have you ever noticed how certain songs can instantly change your mood? That's the power of sound. Ancient Hindu wisdom reveals that the universe itself is vibrational. Everything, even you and I, are made of vibrating energy. A mantra is simply a specific sound, word, or phrase designed to focus your mind and elevate your personal vibration, bringing you closer to the universal energy. Think of it like tuning a radio. You want to hear a specific station, so you adjust the dial until you find the frequency. Mantras help you adjust your internal frequency, attracting experiences that match that higher vibration. You don't need to be a Sanskrit scholar or a yogi master to use mantras. The key is intention and consistent practice. Here are a few simple mantras you can experiment with. For peace, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Aum, peace, peace, peace. Repeating this mantra can calm the mind and promote inner tranquility. Imagine yourself surrounded by gentle waves as you recite it. For abundance, Om Lakshmi Namaha, Aum, salutations to Lakshmi. Lakshmi is the goddess of prosperity. This mantra invites abundance into your life. Visualize yourself surrounded by light and opportunity. For strength, Om Namo Narayanaya, Aum, salutations to Narayana. Narayanaya is the ultimate divine power. This mantra invites divine strength into your life. Visualize yourself surrounded by power and strength. How do you use these magic words? Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and repeat the mantra aloud or silently. Focus on the sound and its meaning. Even 5 minutes a day can make a difference. Feel the vibration resonate within you. Remember the story of Paramahansa Yogananda as he writes in Autobiography of a Yogi. He faced many obstacles, but through unwavering faith and spiritual practices, including chanting, he was able to manifest his dreams. We can learn from him. Mantra practice isn't about instant miracles. It's about shifting your energy and aligning yourself with the positive forces of the universe. It's about cultivating a garden of inner peace and abundance, one sound at a time. So discover the magic of your own voice and let the vibrations transform your life. Chapter 9. The Law of Karma, Cause, Effect, and Conscious Creation. Friends, think of the universe as a giant mirror. It reflects back to you exactly what you project into it. This, in essence, is the law of karma, a fundamental principle outlined in ancient Hindu texts and beautifully illustrated in Autobiography of a Yogi. It's not about punishment or reward, but about understanding that every thought, word, and deed creates a ripple effect. Imagine dropping a pebble into a still pond. The impact creates waves that spread outward. Similarly, every action, whether big or small, sets off a chain of consequences. A kind word creates positive ripples, fostering connection and joy. A harsh judgment, on the other hand, creates negative ripples, leading to discord and suffering. This isn't fatalistic determinism. You are not chained to a predetermined fate. Karma is about conscious creation. You have the power to shape your future by choosing your actions in the present. It's about accepting responsibility for your own experiences. If you're consistently experiencing negativity, take a close look at the seeds you're sowing. Are your thoughts and words filled with negativity, resentment, or judgment? A real-world example. Imagine two people who both lose their jobs. One becomes bitter and resentful, spending their days complaining and blaming others. Their negativity attracts more unfavorable circumstances. The other, while understandably disappointed, chooses to see this as an opportunity for growth. They focus on their skills, network diligently, and maintain a positive attitude. They are far more likely to attract new opportunities. Conscious creation means approaching every situation with awareness. Before speaking, ask yourself, is this true? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Before acting, consider the potential consequences. Strive to choose actions that are aligned with love, compassion, and integrity. Remember, you are the architect of your own life. You have the power to create a brighter future by consciously choosing to sow seeds of positivity. Chapter 10, The Art of Letting Go, Detachment and Trust in the Divine Plan. Manifestation isn't about gripping tightly to your desires like a child afraid of losing a toy. It's about planting a seed, nurturing it, and then trusting that nature will do its work. This is where the art of letting go comes in. Detachment doesn't mean you don't want something. It means you release the obsessive need to control how and when it arrives. Think of a farmer. He prepares the land, plants the seeds, waters them, but he doesn't stand over the crops every minute, pulling at them, demanding they grow faster. He trusts in the process of nature. This trust is knowing the universe operates according to a higher intelligence, a divine plan. Perhaps what you desire is already being orchestrated, but it requires other pieces to fall into place first. Imagine trying to build a house without the foundation being laid. You might be eager to decorate, but the structural integrity isn't there. The universe might be setting the foundation for your dreams even when you can't see it. Easier said than done, right? We often think focusing intently means controlling every detail, but that's like trying to steer a ship by only focusing on the rudder. You need to look at the horizon, trust your navigational skills, and allow the ship to adjust to the currents. Here's a simple example. You want a new job. You put in the applications, you ace the interviews, but silence. You become fixated, checking your email every 5 minutes. But what if this failure is the universe protecting you from a worse fit? Maybe a better opportunity is just around the corner, one you'd have missed if you were locked into the first option. Letting go involves replacing anxiety with faith. Affirm to yourself, I have planted the seed, and I trust in the universe to nurture it. This doesn't mean passive waiting. Continue to take inspired action, but do so from a place of peace, knowing you are co-creating with the universe, not fighting it. Trust in the divine plan means acknowledging there might be a reason why things haven't materialized yet. Maybe you need more experience, more patience, or the universe is preparing something even grander than you imagined. Surrender your expectations and replace them with an open heart, ready to receive what truly serves you. Chapter 11. Gratitude, the magnet for abundance. Friends, brothers, sisters on this path. Have you ever noticed how sunshine seems to follow a genuinely grateful heart? It's no coincidence. Gratitude isn't just good manners. It's a powerful force, a magnet drawing abundance into your life. Think of the universe as a vast ocean of possibilities. Your thoughts and feelings are like ships sailing on it. What kind of ship are you sailing? Is it a ship of complaint and lack, or a ship filled with gratitude? The universe responds to the signal you send. When you consistently focus on what you lack, you're broadcasting a signal of scarcity. The universe, ever obedient, reflects that back to you, giving you more reasons to feel that lack. But when you radiate gratitude, acknowledging the good that already exists, you send out a different signal, a signal of abundance. The universe, recognizing that positive vibration, responds by bringing more good things your way. Practically, how do we cultivate this grateful heart? It's simpler than you think. Start with a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. They don't need to be grand gestures. Perhaps it's the warmth of the sun on your skin, the laughter of a child, or a delicious cup of tea. The key is to feel the gratitude deeply as you write. Expressing appreciation to others is another powerful practice. A simple thank you can brighten someone's day. More importantly, it reinforces your own awareness of the good in your life. Here's an example. Imagine 2 people receive a small bonus at work. One complains it's not enough, focusing on what they didn't get. The other, filled with gratitude, appreciates the unexpected gift. Who do you think is more likely to receive further opportunities? The one who complains pushes abundance away, while the one who is grateful welcomes more. Gratitude isn't about denying challenges. It's about recognizing the good amidst them. Even in difficult times, there is always something to be grateful for. Perhaps it's the strength you are developing, the lessons you are learning, or the love that surrounds you. Embrace gratitude, not just as a practice, but as a way of life. See the beauty in the everyday, appreciate the small blessings, and watch as abundance flows into your life, not just materially, but in relationships, health, and inner peace. It's a simple, yet profound change that can transform your life forever. Chapter 12. Meditation, the key to inner stillness and clarity. Think of your mind as a glass of muddy water. If you constantly stir it, it stays murky. But if you leave it undisturbed, the mud settles and the water becomes clear. Meditation is that process of allowing the inner mud to settle, revealing the clarity that's always been within you. It's not emptying your mind. It's becoming aware of the thoughts without getting carried away by them. Why is stillness so important for manifestation? Because in stillness we connect with that deep well of intuition, inspiration, and inner knowing. It's like tuning in to the frequency of the universe itself. When our minds are racing, we can't hear that subtle guidance. Simple meditation techniques for everyone. Here are a few easy techniques you can try. Remember, consistency is more important than perfection. Start with just 5 to 10 minutes a day. Breath awareness. This is one of the simplest and most effective methods. Sit comfortably, close your eyes gently, and focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your nostrils, or the rise and fall of your abdomen. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently guide it back to your breath. This anchors you in the present moment. Mantra meditation. Simplified. Choose a word or phrase that resonates with you, like peace, love, or I am worthy. Silently repeat it to yourself, allowing it to fill your mind. This helps to calm the constant chatter. Guided meditation. There are countless free guided meditations available online. These can be a great starting point, especially if you find it difficult to focus on your own. They often involve visualization and relaxation techniques. Body scan meditation. Lie down comfortably and bring your attention to different parts of your body, starting with your toes. Notice any sensations, tingling, warmth, pressure. This helps you become more aware of your physical self and releases tension. Example, imagine you're at work, feeling stressed about a looming deadline. Instead of getting caught up in the anxiety, take 5 minutes to practice breath awareness. Close your eyes, focus on your breath, and notice how your body gradually relaxes. After those few minutes, you'll likely find you can approach the task with renewed clarity and focus. Meditation isn't about escaping reality. It's about connecting with your true self, empowering you to shape your reality more consciously. It's about finding that inner stillness that allows you to receive the universe's whispers and manifest a life filled with purpose, joy, and abundance. Commit to exploring these techniques and discover the power of stillness within you. Chapter 13. Overcoming roadblocks, addressing doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. Namaste, dear friends. Welcome back. We've journeyed far, understanding the universe's vibrational language and our role as creators. But what happens when the road gets bumpy? What about those nagging doubts, the creeping fear, and the heavy weight of limiting beliefs? These are, without a doubt, the biggest obstacles on your spiritual path and to manifestation itself. Think of them like static on your radio. You're trying to tune into the beautiful music of abundance, but all you hear is noise. That noise prevents the clear signal from coming through clearly. These noises are doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. Doubt often whispers lies. Are you really good enough? Can you truly achieve this? These questions can paralyze you before you even start. Acknowledge the doubt, but don't let it consume you. Dispute it. Ask yourself, what evidence do I have that this is possible? Fear is another powerful roadblock. It can manifest as fear of failure, fear of success, or even fear of the unknown. Remember, fear often masquerades as protection. It evolved to keep us safe from physical danger. But in today's world, it often holds us back from pursuing our dreams. To overcome fear, practice courage. Start small. Take calculated risks. Face your fears one step at a time. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Limiting beliefs often start early in our lives based on what we were told about what we can or can't do. These beliefs become deeply ingrained, shaping our perceptions and limiting our potential. Identifying these beliefs is the first step. Ask yourself, what do I believe about myself, my abilities, or the world that might be holding me back? Common limiting beliefs include, I'm not worthy of love, I'll never be successful, or things always go wrong for me. Once you identify them, you can challenge them. Are they really true? Where did they come from? Are they serving you? Replace them with empowering beliefs. I am worthy of love and happiness. I have the potential to achieve great things. I am capable of overcoming challenges. Example, let's say you believe, I'm not good at public speaking. This limiting belief will prevent you from speaking in public, even if it could benefit your career. To overcome this, you challenged yourself by starting with a 5-minute presentation in small group and slowly increased duration as the audience got bigger. You faced your fear, and the belief that you aren't good at public speaking slowly diminish as you gain experience. Remember, overcoming roadblocks is a process. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate small victories. Surround yourself with positive influences who believe in your potential. By addressing doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs, you clear the path for manifestation to flourish and allow your light to shine brightly. Chapter 14. Living Manifestation. Integrating Vedic Principles into Daily Life. Namaste, dear friend. We've journeyed through understanding vibrations, the power of the mind, and the wisdom of ancient Hindu thought. Now, let's translate this into your daily reality. Manifestation isn't a part-time job. It's a way of life. Think of it like learning to ride a bicycle. You don't just read about it once. You practice daily, adjusting your balance until it becomes second nature. Living manifestation is the same. Start each day with intention. Before you even check your phone, take a moment. Breathe deeply. Affirm your goals. Visualize them as already achieved. This sets the tone for a positive, focused day. Cultivate gratitude throughout the day. Acknowledge the small blessings. A warm cup of tea. A kind word from a colleague. A beautiful sunset. Keeping a gratitude journal is a powerful tool. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each evening. Watch how your perspective shifts. Align your actions with your intentions. If you desire a promotion, don't just visualize it. Work diligently, take initiative, and demonstrate your capabilities. Remember, the universe rewards aligned action. It's not enough to just sit and wish for it. Be mindful of your thoughts. Catch negative thoughts as they arise and replace them with positive affirmations. It's like weeding a garden. You must constantly tend to your mental landscape. Practice forgiveness. Holding on to anger and resentment creates a heavy vibration. Forgive yourself and others. Let go of the past and embrace the present moment. Offer selfless service. Giving back to your community, helping those in need, aligns you with the flow of universal energy. It's a powerful way to raise your vibration and attract abundance. Finally, remember that manifestation is not about controlling everything. It's about partnering with the universe. Trust in the divine plan. Surrender to the flow. In essence, live each day with love, kindness, and awareness. When you do, you'll find that manifestation becomes effortless, and your life will unfold in ways you never imagined. Keep going, keep exploring, and keep believing. The universe is listening. Chapter 15. Beyond Manifestation. Embracing the Spiritual Journey. My friends, we've journeyed far, exploring the incredible power within you to shape your reality. We've learned about vibration, intention, and the timeless wisdom of the Vedas. You now understand how to use these principles to manifest desires. But I ask you, is that truly the destination? Is accumulating things, achieving status, or even experiencing happiness the final goal? The answer, dear ones, resonated deeply within the teachings of saints like Paramahansa Yogananda in his Autobiography of a Yogi, is no. Manifestation is a powerful tool, a stepping stone, not the ultimate aim. The true journey lies in understanding our connection to the divine and striving for enlightenment. Consider a climber scaling a mountain. They focus on each step, each handhold to reach the summit. The view from the top is breathtaking, a reward for their effort. But is the climb just about the view? No. It's about the strength they gain, the resilience they discover, the perspective they acquire along the way. Similarly, manifestation can help you climb the mountain of life, providing resources, experiences, and lessons. But don't fixate on the summit alone. Embrace the entire journey. Use these tools to ease your path, to fulfill your dharma, purpose. But never forget the ultimate goal, self-realization, the merging of your individual soul with the universal consciousness. The Hindu concept of moksha, liberation, speaks of freeing ourselves from the cycle of birth and death, from the limitations of the ego. This freedom doesn't come from accumulating possessions or achieving worldly success. It comes from understanding the true nature of reality, from recognizing the divine spark within yourself and in all beings. Continue to manifest. Create a life filled with joy, purpose, and abundance. But do so with awareness, with gratitude, and with a deep understanding that you are a part of something far greater than yourself. Let your manifestations be a reflection of your spiritual growth, a testament to your journey towards enlightenment. The true miracle isn't just manifesting a new car. It's manifesting a new you, one filled with compassion, wisdom, and unconditional love. This is the path beyond manifestation, the path home.